Hello everyone, I hope everyone is fine. Welcome back. Today I am with a new video. This video is for class 7 students. I'm here with the class 7 English 1 book, and today a new lesson will be explained, and this is lesson number 6. The name of the lesson is The Land of the Giants by Jonathan Swift. Before that, I would just like to remind you about your studies. Please do study well. I hope you are writing the answers, you are getting by heart, and you are just preparing for the examination. So anyway, please do everything honestly and make yourself ready for the exam. Anyway, let's begin. So this story is very exciting, adventurous, at the same time world famous story. Before beginning the story, I just would like to make you know that this extract is taken from the book Gulliver's Travel, written by Jonathan Swift. Okay, so the story says Gulliver, okay, who had his earlier travel in Lilliput, being the giant person there in the land of the small men Lilliputians, he just came home 2 months back. And again after 2 months, he started a new voyage to some new place with a good number of people. And their ship was strong enough. That's why even if they faced a lot of trouble, lot of obstacles during the second voyage, they could manage it. But after couple of days, their captain sent the people in search of water, since they could see an island, okay, while passing through that. And a dozen of people came out from the ship, and they went to search for water. And Gulliver also came, and he went another side, just to search the water. And actually Gulliver wanted to know the place, and he was curious to explore the new place there. And he went another side alone. He just went about a mile far from the ship, but they could see there was nothing to explore. There is no any interesting thing. All barren land was there, nothing to see. That's why no water, no sign of water or any such fresh water was found there. So he decided to come back to the ship. Before him, rest other people had already arrived in the ship, and he started coming back to the ship. But as soon as he started coming, he could see a giant person coming through the ship, That ocean was not deep enough for that person. Only the ocean reached up to his knee. Okay, and he could see that giant person coming from the underside of the ship, and he was shocked by seeing that. Okay, and their ship was blown away with the wave which was created by the step of that giant person. So he was shocked, he got frightened. That's why he started just running backside from where he had come. Okay, he didn't wait there, and then he started running from where he had come. And after running few minutes, he could again see another such kind of person. Huge person was coming from that side also, with just and he got frightened, and he was perplexed what to do, what not to do. And he tried himself to save, but that another person again made a loud noise, and again 6 or 7 such giants came together. Actually, that place was the place where these all giants were coming to harvest the crops. He understood that one. And these all giants, all big people came together, and they started cutting their crops. And Gulliver was there, so he was trying to save himself. He ran here and there, but due to that crops, he couldn't do that also. And he thought that that's the end of his life. So he reminded his wife, his children, and the foolishness that he decided to make this voyage. Okay, so then at the same time he realized Okay, he realized the sentiment or the feelings of the Lilliputians. How the Lilliputians thought when he was the giant there. Lilliputians must have felt the situation there as he was feeling that time. And he tried to save himself. He lied on the ground. Okay, and the giants were cutting the crops, and one giant was approaching toward him. So it was about to step. Okay, one step, that means he would go. And by seeing that, Gulliver made a loud noise, as loud as he could. He made a loud noise, and that noise reached to the ear of the giant, and the giant could see that man. And he took Gulliver on his palm, and he brought near close to his face. And then Gulliver started showing that he was a rational creature. Okay, he was worried whether it would be thrown, as we do whenever we get some ant or some such kind of thing. We just collect it and we throw it back in. We just throw and we just throw and just to destroy that. So he was worried about that. So Gulliver wanted to make that giant know that he was a rational creature. He was not like ant to be thrown. And it was understood by the giant one. The giant one also enjoying that one. And he put Gulliver in his pocket, coat pocket, and he ran to his master. Master means the main farmer. And there they saw Gulliver. And Gulliver was placed on the ground. So he just walked here and there, and he made some gestures, but he did not run, as he knew. Okay, if he tried to run, then he would be definitely killed. So he tried to show him, or he tried to show the giants that he was a rational creature like them. He was not any ant, or he was not any such type of thing. And finally he was taken to the home of the giant, and the giant called his wife, but his wife screamed for the first time, as she was looking such thing for the first time. And there also he tried to show all these things. He was a rational creature. He was to be taken care of. He was not to be thrown away from there. Okay. After a few minutes, after a few days, this giant's wife reconciled with Gulliver, and there was a friendly friendship. Okay. There was a friendly relationship between this Gulliver and that giant's wife. And all these giants also were taking care of him very nicely. So in this way, he got there in the land of that giant people, and he realized, okay, when he was in Lilliput, how the Lilliputians felt. He could just realize that thing there. So my dear students, this is the just main point of the story, and very exciting story, very adventurous story with a lot of twists and turns. So I always tell you the main point, I always tell you the central idea of the story. So my dear students, you please go through the book, go through the story, and try to remember all the incidents, okay, which will make you answer the questions easier. So I hope you will do this one. And that's the end of the story. I just don't want to make this video longer, and a longer video may bore you. So this is the main point. This is an extract taken from the book Gulliver's Travel. So after this, my dear students, you will be getting the answers or the word meanings, and the meaning of the tough words also. It will be provided to you, and you will get answers also. But please check the glossary portion and learn the meaning of the tough words. Okay. So I hope you will do this, and you will learn things. You will get ready for the exam properly. Anyway, that's the end of this video. So we'll obviously meet in the next video. See you again. Thank you.